20 years after Congress passed the REAL ID Act, tomorrow is the day.
Starting tomorrow, your old driver's license won't cut it anymore if you want to fly. So if you don't bring your passport with you, you'll need a REAL ID to board domestic flights or enter federal buildings.
So Illinois Secretary of State Alexi Giannoulias is joining us live now to talk about this looming deadline. So Secretary, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for being here. Let's talk first about the numbers. Where does Illinois stand in terms of percentage of the population that now has a REAL ID?
Well, first off, this is what we're trying to let folks know.
Yeah.
That we will not stop issuing REAL IDs tomorrow. People think that there's this false deadline. If you don't have one by tomorrow, you're not going to be able to get it. I was working the lines yesterday. We're talking to folks, begging them not to wait in line because we will not stop issuing them. So we're telling everyone who is listening, please don't wait in line if you don't have to. If you have a passport, if you have global entry, you'll be fine. And quite frankly, Homeland Security has told us there will be essentially a 2-year enforcement period. So even if you don't have a passport, don't have a REAL ID, they will not kick you off your flight. You'll probably get a warning, maybe fill out some paperwork. So please, 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 to those folks who are waiting for hours and hours, we have an interactive website. We opened up the first REAL ID Super Center in America. We opened up 2,500 more appointments a day. We were the first state in the country to open up Saturday DMV hours. So we've been as proactive as possible for actually over a year and a half on this issue. So to see folks scrambling the last day, we really want to help end this misnomer out there that if you don't have it tomorrow, you will not get it.
I have a real quick question. Will passports get you into a federal building, though? Let's say you have to go to court or jury duty or something.
Great point. So you'll need them for federal prison, federal buildings eventually, but again, the same issue. So much of this is happening across the country. Again, this is a federal mandate. It's a national issue. So in Florida, for example, they're literally sleeping in their cars waiting to wake up and get in front of the DMV. In North Carolina, they're sleeping in tents.
Well, let's talk about other states. I mean, other states, this has been in the works now for over a decade. Other states, there's a lot more people percentage-wise than, let's say, Illinois that already have them. There was more of an effort to push that for many, many years. What happened in Illinois, and did Illinois drop the ball before you entered the office?
Look, could they have started a little sooner? Yes, but again, people have had years, a decade to get their REAL ID. So compared to some other states, Illinois has done better. I will tell you, since the day we took office, we've been screaming from the rooftops for folks not to wait to the last minute to get their REAL ID. We did a press conference over a year ago. We announced our Get Real awareness campaign. We introduced our interactive website. So we've been more proactive than any other state in the country, which again doesn't help if people are still don't know what's happening. So again, we're imploring folks, before you wait in line, please, please go to our website. Please make sure you have the proper documentation. Again, this is a federal mandate, it's not us.
Right.
To make sure that if you do wait in line, and again, we're working the lines, letting folks know what they need.
Secretary Giannoulias, you're here. I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you. Lots going on politically in our state right now. Lots of people not running for re-election. There's been some talk perhaps that you might run for maybe mayor of Chicago, or do you have any aspirations to run for higher office, maybe go get your congressional seat back, or even run for Senate? Any of those? Percolating in your world?
As you can tell, I'm pretty focused on getting through this REAL ID mess. I will say, being Secretary of State's a dream job. I love it. I also love this city very much, and I care about public service. And at the end of the day, I just want to make a difference in people's lives. I know it sounds cheesy and idealistic, but I really believe in government to help people have better lives.
All right. Well, thank you for being here today.
Absolutely.